Hi, welcome to Library Bytes, short videos on how to help you in your daily life. I'm Emily with the Meridian Library District. Now, so many people right now are struggling with the loss of their job and with it the loss of health insurance. Find out how you can learn more about getting healthcare coverage through Your Health Idaho. Follow along with me. This is the website for Your Health Idaho, and Your Health Idaho, as you can see, it's yourhealthidaho.org up at the top, or you can certainly just Google search Your Health Idaho and it'll bring it right up. Your Health Idaho is the marketplace. You can see here down at the bottom of the front page. It's the marketplace where you can shop for healthcare coverage, online insurance, compare costs and plans if your employer doesn't cover it for you. And this is part of the Affordable Care Act that was passed in 2010. So if we scroll back up, you're going to want to go to hover over Get Coverage, and you can see there's actually coverage for individuals and families, and also if you're a small business owner and you're looking for insurance there. But we're going to focus on individuals and families today. So if we click on Coverage Basics, you will see that it covers this section goes over everything you need to know about the basics of the plans. And I want to point out that there are levels of plans here that you can see: gold, silver, bronze, but they do say up at the top here that every plan offered through Your Health Idaho is required to cover these 10 essential health benefits. So that means doctor visits, hospitalizations, mental health, maternity, newborn care, prescriptions, pediatric care. So that's great. And it basically just says the levels cover how much you'll be paying out of pocket versus in premiums. If you go over to the left sidebar and click on Apply and Enroll, it will take you over to that page, and it shows you everything that you need to have on hand in order to apply. So make sure you get all that ready before you're going to apply. You can also estimate your savings down below. So you can apply with or without cost savings. And who doesn't like saving money, right? But if you're going to apply with cost savings, you'll need to follow these steps here, which makes it a little bit more time consuming than applying without the cost savings, but probably worth it in terms of your money. One other thing I'd like to point out is this View Plans section. This is really handy. You can select the year that you'd like coverage for, your zip code, enter who is in your household, your spouse, your kids, anything like that, and then your annual household income, and then you can browse your plans, and it'll come up with a whole bunch of plans that your information qualifies you for and how much those things are likely to cost you. So it's really nice. You can sort of see what your costs are going to be out of pocket before you even apply. We're going to go back. And one other thing I'd like to point out is that this Find Help button, figuring out health insurance can be notoriously confusing and difficult. So they actually have two different options that you can do. You can talk to an agent or a broker or an enrollment counselor, and both of these are free options. An agent or a broker is trained to help you at no cost to compare plans, figure out what's right for you, and then recommend a good plan for you. Whereas an enrollment counselor down here, they are only trained to help you understand what the options are. They can't recommend one to you. But both are free, so they're great options if you find yourself kind of lost in what's available. One last thing I'd like to point out about Your Health Idaho is that if you have lost your job due to COVID-19, they are working to create a special enrollment period for healthcare coverage. And so they're trying to expedite that. Normally, applying for health insurance this way is done during what they call the open enrollment period, unless you have a qualifying life event. You'll see down here at the bottom, qualifying life event like getting married, having a child, things like that. So you'll be looking at a special enrollment period if you've been laid off due to COVID-19 and need health insurance. So that's been your quick overview of yourhealthidaho.org. Now, if you just have 5 minutes today, go ahead and head over to yourhealthidaho.org and click where it says View Plans. There, you can enter your information about your household, so you, your spouse, children, any other dependents that you might have, and quickly compare plan prices. You can always come back another day and apply for those later. That's your library bite for today. Bye now.